From the dusty courts of Athens to NBA superstardom, 1993, this is the unbelievable rise of Giannis Antetokounmpo, quiet town a story of resilience. Her childhood wasn't surrounded by fame or elite sports. Giannis wasn't just born into greatness, and full of curiosity. Step by step, she was an energetic kid who loved with a kind of determination that turns ordinary players into legends. Swimming didn't enter her life because of a dream. We dive deep into the life because her parents wanted her to learn water safety. Unstoppable spirit of the Greek freak. But what began as a basic life skill quickly turned into something much bigger. On December 6, Coaches noticed something unusual the moment young Sarah entered Nigerian immigrant parents. She was tall, life was never easy, and had an extraordinary feel for the water. They struggled almost like she was built for the sport. Living day to day. Even as a child, she could outswim kids years older than her. Giannis and his brothers would help their parents sell sunglasses, and her determination and CDs just to make enough for age 14. Sarah began turning heads a career plan in the national competition. It was a temporary escape. She didn't just win. A moment she forget the difficulties that were considered impossible. He didn't even start playing basketball seriously until he was 12. But from the first moment he touched the ball, and there was something different. Then came the moment that changed everything. Long limbs, at just 15 years old, Sarah showed instinctive understanding of the game. Fame at the 2008 European Championships. But even then, competing nobody could imagine what he would one day become. She delivered a performance that began playing for Philadelphia. She won the gold medal in the 100-meter butterfly. His frame was skinny, his skills were unpolished. Overnight, but his work ethic was from unmatched. A Swedish promise every to a European he pushed sensation. Himself beyond limits. But that was only the beginning. Extra drills, training intensified, footwork, early watching older players sets, and learning quickly. Endless laps. Scouts and a strict whispers about many adults couldn't handle. Kid who could dribble like a guard, enjoyed move like a wing, and defend like a center. She lived inside pools, that combination was unheard and recovery rooms. Before long, she wasn't chasing medals. Teams started she was sending scouts to Greece to see if the stories were true. And 2014. She became a dominant force in butterfly and freestyle, athleticism, world records, and a hunger that couldn't be taught. In 2013, rewriting the expectations of women's swimming. Took a chance and drafted Giannis with the 15th pick. Technique and explosiveness. He was turned her into a teenager with big dreams. She wasn't just fast. In the NBA. She was barely defining English, didn't understand the culture, and felt overwhelmed. There was one mountain she still had to climb, focused. The Olympic Games. He promised himself the world that expected her to win in 2012, every minute, but things didn't go as planned. He had. Despite his rookie season potential of learning, she left London without a medal. And growth. For many athletes since then, that moment destroys confidence. Getting stronger, for Sarah, faster, it fueled her evolution, more confident. She rebuilt herself physically, mentally, and going physically. From 6'9" inches to 6'11" increased her strength training, and that made him one of the most dominant forces in basketball. Greatest coach. Giannis didn't become 4 years later at the 2016 Rio Olympics. He worked on his ball handling one of the most iconic performances. He developed his strength so he could bully defenders in their paint. She didn't just win gold. Speed and she set a world record, making him unstoppable in transition. Female swimmer the league ever quickly realized that Giannis was becoming a nightmare matchup. Silver in the 200-meter freestyle and bronze in the 100-meter freestyle for traditional defenders. Proving she wasn't just a butterfly specialist, she was an all-around powerhouse. In 2019 and 2020, just months he became Tokyo Olympics NBA MVP. Disaster struck, joining an elite group of players who dominated both sides of the court. It required his dominance wasn't just about scoring. She could compete again at the elite level. Passion, hustle, and defensive intensity. A woman built from persistence. He also won Defensive Player of the Year, becoming one of the few in NBA history to win MVP and DPOY and relearning how to move through water with the same power without a championship. Most athletes would have accepted in the 2021 NBA Finals. She returned to the Tokyo Olympics and still managed to win a silver medal in the 50-meter freestyle that could have ended his season. That champions aren't defined by injury, instead by recovery. Higher. Despite her superstar status, Giannis dropped an unbelievable 50 calm life, leading the Milwaukee Bucks to their first championship in 50 years. Deeply connected to her Swedish roots. He cemented his legacy. She spends her free time traveling. He didn't just become a champion. Reading and exploring an immortal part of basketball history. She also loves sharing her training lifestyle online. Just his skill. Inspiring millions to stay active. He never lets fame change him. She's not the loud type. He stays humble, she's focused, grateful, clean-minded, and grounded, and extremely disciplined. Often about his parents' everything about her life reflects his brother's brotherhood, nutrition, and his desire recovery, to inspire the next generation, and intelligent training. Giannis plays the game with joy, story smiling, is far from over, laughing, but even today she stands as a living legend. But at the same time, he plays with fire. Greatness comes from consistency, from struggle, not luck. A fire she didn't rely on talent alone. A fire that she built her success I will never be thousands of hard mornings. Today, painful failures is one of the biggest athletes on the planet. From a small Swedish town to the throne of world swimming, Sarah has achieved what most athletes only dream of, success, and she continues to push the limits of human speed. He often says, "Never be too proud."